Today we'll be talking about why you should thrift shop. First, we need to understand what fast fashion is. So, fast fashion is the big companies and brands that pump out trendy items just because it's what's popular at the moment, not thinking about anything ethical wise or sustainability for the planet. And why do we buy it? Because it's trendy right now. And we wear clothes to put off a persona about us. So if you want to be up to date and feel like you're in the now, I guess people go with the trendier items to get noticed. So an important fact about fast fashion is that $173 million worth of fast fashion ends up in landfill every year, estimated. And that is enough to fill 459 Olympic swimming pools of clothing. That is insane. So, why are thrift shops good? Well, the average garment has a lifespan of 2.2 years. It's said that even if you keep an item for 9 months more, it extends that life and keeps it out of landfill and reduces the amount of waste tremendously. Thrift shops extend the life of the clothing. So, we need to go shop at thrift shops to go and save the planet and keep things out of landfill, and also give those resources a reason for why they were depleted to create the item. And more about sustainability and sustainable clothing is that they're made with sustainable fabrics like Tencel, for example, which is lightweight and keeps you cool in the summer and keeps you warm in the winter. And wool is a very sustainable fabric that also keeps you very well insulated. And sustainable clothing brands usually have ethical practices and pay their workers with fair wages and have fair working conditions. My personal favorite stores are Everlane. They sell a bunch of basic things. 10 Tree, which plant 10 trees for every item that you buy from them, and Organic Basics, which is organic basics, and they sell just some underwear and socks and things like that, blank t-shirts. And I added a link for more sustainable clothing brands from one of my favorite bloggers. Now, back onto the topic of thrift shops. So, there are also just resale apps like Mercari and Poshmark and Depop where people can post their clothes. I also really love ThredUp. They recycle clothing as well. Anything that gets rejected, they recycle it. And if you resell the clothing, it also gets you to think more about your purchases, and it helps the planet, because if you are thinking about what you purchase and then you only buy what you truly need, you'll keep it longer because you're not worrying about the trends and what's up to date, and it'll last and longer. If it's a basic, it's a classic and will match your outfit for years to come. Sustainable clothing brands also make their clothes made to wear for years. And if you are going through the process of selling your clothes, it makes you think about your purchases more, because you don't want to buy trendy items and then be like, oh, I'm going to have to sell this later. Who's going to want to buy this when this isn't trendy anymore? So that concludes the speech. Thank you.